Alrighty, so hello. We're going to see if we can make this work here. It looks like I had just needed a little bit of an update with my software. So unfortunately. Okay, so we are here at the generallifevantage.com site. Just going through it. This is from a customer or patient perspective, of course. But I'm going to show you a little bit more about your own area and how to get things set up. So the first thing that you have to do, if you haven't done it already, is you have to click on United States, and you go right to the top right here, click on log in, and it's going to draw you into sign in window where you will enter your account and your password. If you ever forget your password, you can absolutely reset it. And what will happen is they'll shoot you out an email. It's a time sensitive email, and then you get back in. Okay, so when you get into your account, they now have it lined up like this, which is really wonderful. Basically, everything here is categorization that they also have. If you click on your actual account, they have all of these things listed on here as well. So you can go in and manage your subscriptions. So if you don't know, when you set your subscription, you can cancel it at any time. You can postpone it. You can add to it up to the day before the subscription is supposed to go out. And I think right now you can postpone for an additional 3 months in your actual account, but you can always call into customer service as well, or text into customer service, which is my preference, and they can actually move that order ahead for your customer or patient. So you have your subscription management, you have your order history that you can look at if you need to, your billing method, shipping address. If you have any credits or if your customers have any credits, this is where they'll find them. But to begin with, click on your settings tab. And here is where you will enter all of your information. So personal information, what you're going to go in here and just add in all your billing address, how you want to be listed, phone number, anything like that. The next drop down is your commissions. So this is for actually setting up your Hyper Wallet, which is the direct deposit system that LifeVantage uses to pay you. So again, there's different ways that you get paid for each product in different times throughout the month based on your volume and different things that are happening within your actual LifeVantage business that you're running. And HyperWallet will be what will directly deposit for you, like I said. So you'll click on Visit HyperWallet, and it'll have you go through some steps to actually set up that payment for you, system for you. And you will also be getting emails every time that you earn something, as well as every time something is deposited into your account. And that will also be available for you on the app if you haven't downloaded that already. The next little tab here is your business website. So whatever you want your business to be named, or your business website to be named, which I would choose something simple that's easy for customers to get into. It's going to be whatever that name is, .lifevantage.com. So you can see mine. You're able to put a picture in. Mine is Dr. Elizabeth Olson.lifevantage.com. So this is where you'll put that all in. And then if you wanted to change your password or do anything else, that is all in this area. So I can just hit back here, or I can go into this account menu again, and you'll see here, manage subscriptions, order history, all that information that we just went through is right here as well. And then the business aspect here, we're going to go into the back office first, and I just kind of want to show you what this looks like. So everyone's, of course, is different, but this kind of allows you to look at where you are at different points within the month for yourself. And it'll pop up here, and it'll kind of give you a summary of things to start out with. So it'll let you know what your sales volume is at the moment, what your sales volume is or had been for the last year. It also breaks down what the percentage of different payouts are right here based on what your volume is looking like for that month. If that's something that you're interested in, it lets you know when your subscription will run. It also lets you know if you have any new consultants or new customers going on at that point in the month, and they have enrollment links here for you as well. So whether you have someone who's interested in becoming a consultant or a new customer that wants to shop, you can use these links up there as well. And at the top here, there are different things that you can click on to look at different things. You can look at what your genealogy lets you know, all the customers you have or patients, however you want to term it, below you that are ordering from you or have ordered from you, what your commission summary is and what your volume summary is. So you can see all of that. And this top little dashboard up here as well. You can go into reporting and people and look at who has ordered what, who's on subscription, who's not on subscription. There's also places to look to see if people's credit cards may have not renewed, or if there had been an issue, with a termed card and they need to put stuff in. The library as well has a lot of really great information for you to look at different things, different product information for you. If I go back into that drop-down menu, there is also a point here under the business aspect where you have shareable coupons. And I encourage you to use these. Every week as you have a certain amount of volume, the company gives you different coupons that you can give out, copy and give out to either customers or to potential new consultants if that's something that you're interested in. If you are qualifying or working to qualify for any incentives that might be going on, you can look at the trackers here. This is also where you can purchase tickets to different trainings and events. And if you wanted to look through anything additional as far as ways to build your business, you have a launch guide here. Every event the company has coming up will be listed here. The sales incentives that are going on, the LifeVantage store, which has apparel and water bottles and different things like that. Big Blue Calendar, people list different events that might be going on around in your area. If you're interested in looking into that, also they have a new healthcare that is available for all consultants here. And there's a Facebook group if you are interested in any of that. So that's in general just what your back office looks like and how to set up everything for you. I'm going to log out and then I'm going to go back on the regular website just to show you a couple things about the website as well that I always think are interesting. And I encourage you just to kind of play around a little bit and check out everything that you can find. And we'll see if this will pop up here. I'm on Safari, which I'm not usually on, even though I am a Mac person. I'm usually a Firefox girl, so it's taking a little bit of time here today for some reason. Of course, it's because I'm trying to record. Let's see here. Apologize for the wait. So now because I've signed in, it's going to hyperpopulate my own website. So for me, my favorite way to actually send out a link is I go into the shop tab. So again, you can do this in your back office, or whatever you want to do. And you'll see they list not only individual products types, but you can go into shop all as well here. I also want to point out down here at the bottom are stacks and bundles. So there are some products that they've put together and the products are actually at a reduced cost because of the packaging together versus if you individually ordered things. So look through these and see what your patients might be interested in or what you're recommending, see if there's any stacks that might be worth looking into for them just to save a little additional cost. But what I do is I click on what I'm looking at. I click on subscribe and save. So I'm looking to share now this link for someone to order. You hit subscribe. And then they have a promotion going on with this bundle, which is great. They get one of our fabulous hand creams, which I love. But what I do then is I click on share and I click on copy, and I have this link copied now. So I can either text, Facebook message, or email this link directly to that person, and they can click on it. They'll be able to see the stack exactly as it is, and they'll be able to click through some of the information. Also, let's just go into Protandim because I wanted to show you a couple things about how they are marketing everything once it pops up here for me. So they list all the Protandim products here now, of course. If I click on actual Protandim, I just wanted to show you where some of the information sheets are because I use these a lot with potential customers as I'm recommending things. I'll talk to them about what the actual product does from my own verbiage. I'll have shared some type of material with them, but I also love to share the information sheet. So this is just generally going through what the product does, what it's composed of, what the label looks like, what the general recommendations are. But down here are the resources, and I love these product information sheets. You can download them, and it gives you a general thing that you can attach to an email or in Facebook message or in a text, and then it gives you additional research on each of these products as well. So it's just a great resource for you. I have a folder saved in my phone as well as on my laptop. So for me, when let's say I have a patient versus someone who's just generally coming in and asking me for recommendations. If I have a patient, after I go through a nutritional, sorry about that, a nutritional consult with them or any kind of functional testing, I send out an email reviewing my recommendations. And I always include these product information sheets in that aspect of that as well. Okay, so I think that is as much as I wanted to go over. Again, go ahead and check out just in general what is going on with the website. Look at each of the products to get to know them better if you're working through that. At the bottom of the general web page, we have some additional things that you can take a look at. Different events that could be going on. We have the 2025 Global Convention that's coming up here the third week of April, which is a great training that's going to be in Salt Lake City. This would be how to sign up for that. The sales incentives as well are listed through here. And so you can figure out a bunch of the things that are going on. If you click in to the business opportunity under the consultant tab, it also will give you access. Here, I'll try to get down there. They've just redone this, so it's set up just a little bit differently. But they give you, maybe it's not that aspect, sorry. I think it's resources that I want to go into, but they list out what volumes hit what categories for you. Here we go. There's an income disclosure statement, which lists out based on your volume what your what the average payment is out to that person. And it lists what the compensation plan here lists what volume will hit, will allow you to attain different ranks within the company. And the launch guide is also here as well. And the launch guide kind of goes through what things they recommend for you to be doing as daily habits to acquire additional customers or patients based on what your business goals are and how to set up the business goals that you are really interested on or in as well. So just look through things, check it out. I encourage you to check out their app. They have a version, of course, both for Android and for Apple. And there's a ton of resources in that, which we'll do a different training on a little bit later. All right. Good luck with everything.